All right, so what's good, YouTube? It's Debonair tuning in here with another video. And as you can see, I want to go to the book of Philippians. Right, let's go to the book of Philippians, chapters 4 and verse 10. Right, because throughout this video, I want to go into being content. Because a lot of us, we're not content. Let's be honest. We're not content with the things that the Lord had blessed us with. Right, the Lord might have blessed you with a certain amount of wisdom and knowledge. And then you look over and another person got more wisdom and knowledge than you, and you kind of, getting roused up and covetous. And you got to be content. Right, you might be covetous over a person that have more money than you, right? More fame, more of a name than you. You know what I'm saying? You can't be like that. You got to be content, right? You might be a sister that look at somebody else's household and be like, hey, I want what they got, right? I want to be, I want to be like her. You know what I'm saying? I want everything that she has. You don't want to be like that, right? You don't want to be that person that's always covetous over what somebody else has. It's okay to be inspired, but then again, when you take it too far, right, you literally want to have the same lifestyle as another person, like that's kind of weird. I'm gonna just be honest, and you're not being content. Let's go to the book of Philippians, chapters 4 and verse 10. Right, this is the book of Philippians, chapters 4 and verse 10. It says, but I rejoice in the Lord greatly, that now at the last your care of me hath flourished again, wherein you were also careful, but ye lacked opportunity. Right, let's get to the point. It says, not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am therewith to be content. Right, so hey, whatever state you in right now, right, you got to be content. Right, if you a poor person or you're a rich person, you got to be content. You can't be covetous over the next things the other person have. And I'm not making this lesson about money and status of this world. I'm really going into, right, the things that the Lord wants us to be into. Right, the Holy Spirit, studying, meditating, reading, right, fasting, praying. And you can't be covetous. And you can't be that person that want what another person have, right, as being a follower of Christ, if that makes sense, right? So through the Spirit, right, Paul said you want to be, right, content with the state that you in this thing. You don't want to be that person that's just tossed to and fro with one and everything that everybody have, whether it's carnal or spiritual, right? So through the Spirit, let's go to another precept. Bear with me. Let's go to the book of 1 Timothy chapters 6 and verse 6. This is the book of 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 6. And it says this, right? And it says, well, let's go to verse 5. You really can start off at verse 1, but I'm going to just get to the point at verse 5. It says, perverse disputings of men of corrupt minds and destitute of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness, for such withdraw themselves. But godliness with contentment is great gain, right? So the Lord is letting us know, right? If you godly, you studying the precepts and you just content, right, with doing these things and growing like a tree, like you read about in Psalms chapters 1 and verse 1 on down, right? Growing like a tree under the hand of Christ in this thing. Hey, that's better than having the things of this world and being covetous of the things of this world, right? So you want to be content because that's like a great gain. The Lord will see that according to 1 Peter chapters 5 and verse 7 on down, and he'll look at you and you will be glorified before the Most High, right? Because you humbled yourself before the Lord, and now the Lord will exalt you because you was humble, you wasn't covetous, you wasn't jealous of other people, right? You was content and you was happy with the estate that you was in, and you stayed faithful to the Most High, right? So let's go to the book of Hebrews chapters 13 and verse 5. Now I pray that I'm not all over the place because, when I bring out certain precepts and points, I will go on tangents and I would tend to drift off of the main topic. So I pray that I'm, still on the main topic through the Spirit, but let's go to the book of Hebrews, chapters 13 and verse 5. Because you don't want to be that person that's jealous of other people and never content. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to the book of Hebrews, chapters 13 and verse 5. This is the book of Hebrews, chapters 13 and verse 5. It says, let your conversation be without covetousness, and be content with such things as ye have. For he have said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee. Right? So you want to be, right, content with the things that you have. You don't want to be covetous. Right? And with that being said, right, that's really plain upon tables. Don't be a person that's covetous. Always be happy with the things the Lord blessed you with. Right? And with that being said, I'll catch y'all later, and I'll probably make another video tomorrow. Peace.